welcome back to Mika Reaction Reviews, where we react and review to things on the internet, same day, same shirt, a different video. And today we're going to react and reviewing to Childish Gambino, This Is America. This was uploaded 3 years ago and it has 816 million views and 11 million likes. So one of the reasons why I wanted to react to this song, because honestly when a song first came out and caught fire and went trendy as hell and all these parodies and remixes was made of it, I feel like the message or how people interpret the song was absolutely completely wrong for the most part. And Childish Gambino famously said that he was not going to tell people what the messaging of the song was. I don't know if he has since then, I haven't looked, but when it first came out, he famously was like, I'm gonna let people have their own interpretation of the song, which I have my reasons why I think he said that, because I don't think the message of the song was what people kept saying it was. I think at the time, police violence and Black Lives Matter was just coming up and all the rioting just came up and then like racial tensions was really big. So I think people interpreted the song that way because of those reasons, and that's still an issue today. Like the racial tensions and rioting and protests and stuff like that, Black Lives Matter is still a big thing now, but I feel like that was like the beginning of it, the spark of it. So people interpret the song that way, but I honestly don't think that was the core message of the song, like whatsoever. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I think the message of the song was and what the song was trying to portray at the end of my reaction, at the end of this music video, and kind of just, you know, give my opinion about the song, bits in here, a little bit here and there between the song as we comment or react to it. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it, but before you do, if you like this type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get your notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And another great way to support the channel is to either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, here we go.
We just wanna party, party just for you. We just wanna party just for you. I don't wanna die, party just for you. We ain't gotta dance, dance and shake the brain. We just wanna party just for you. We just wanna party just for you. I don't wanna die, party just for you.
Stopping it there. The famous gunshot heard across the world. I remember I watched this video so many times, and I watched that specific section so many times, rewinded it, watched it, rewinded it, watched it, because it was such a shock because you didn't see it coming. Because personally, honestly, the song is kind of happy. Like, not the song, not the lyrics, not the visuals, but the sound of the songs, the instrumentals of the song, the yeah, that, the beat, the dancing is kind of like celebratory. So you don't see that darkness coming until it happens. You're like, so I think that was really clever on his part. But let's continue.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry 'em. Yeah.
Alright, stopping it there. Okay, so the whole like police be tripping out, and then further along in the video, there's one scene where there's a cop car like kind of in the back somewhere, and I think that's why people gravitated to the idea that this was about police brutality. But I don't really still think that was the core message of the song. And again, if you want to know what my belief system is at the end of this music video. Alright, let's continue.
Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is Gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the pad. Yeah, I'm so cold like yeah. I'm so dull like yeah. We gon' blow like yeah.
once again, it's like you see the choir and they're singing. It feels like the instrumentals and the sound of the song feels upbeat and happy, and you want to dance. It's a really good danceable song too. It has a really good beat, a really good rhythm, but it's actually a pretty dark song and video, and the message of the song that I think the message is pretty dark, but the song itself sounds happy. Anyway, let's continue.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Look how I'm kicking now. I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. Watch me move. This is selling. That's a tool. Yeah. On my Kodak. Black. Ooh, know that. Yeah. Ooh, get it. Yeah. Work it. 100 bands, 100 bands, 100 bands. Contraband, contraband, contraband. I got the plug on who a hawker. Whoa. They gonna find you like Baka. Blah.
Stopping it there. Alright, I think that long extended pause was genius and perfect because everybody really was into this video. If you remember when it went out, it was so viral, so trendy. Everybody was literally playing detective, trying to break down this video. So you're in it, you're watching it. They already grabbed your attention. You're singing, you're dancing, you're listening to the lyrics, and boom, it stops. And it pulls you in even more. And that was an extended pause. That was a long pause. That was like, we're gonna take our time pause. And I think that was perfect. And it's risky too, because you can lose an audience through a pause like that. But that was really, really well done. Anyway, let's continue.
America, I just checked my follow and listen. You motherfuckers owe me.
Get your money, black man. Black man. 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 Get down.
Cold, hey, just a black man in this world, living expensive foreign, hey. Just a big dog, yeah. My Kindle came in the backyard. My barbarian life to a dog.
Alright guys, that was Childish Gambino. This is America. I think the ending where they kind of zoomed out a little bit and then zoomed back in as he's running, like right in his face, and the look on his face of pure terror running. Good, great acting, great cinematography. I think this video is done really, really well. From the cinematography to the lyrics to the visuals to the beat of the song, I think it was done really well, and I think that's why it caught fire and went trendy so much. Just 3 years ago, once again, and it has 816 million views. And so what I think the messaging of the song is, do I think there was some pro-blackness in the song? Of course it was. But I don't think the song, at least the core message of the song and the core message of the video, had much to do with police brutality. Because again, you hear one word that says, police be tripping. And then when you see the cops again, it's right after Childish Gambino pulled out a gun and shot a bunch of choir members. So of course the police would be there. So it's not like the police just showed up when they were dancing and happy. The police showed up once he killed a bunch of choir members. So I don't really think it had that much to do with police brutality or even racism. I honestly believe the core message of this song was gun violence and crime in the black community. And that's one of the reasons why I think Childish Gambino decided not to say what the message of the song was when it was first coming out, because he knew that that wasn't the hot take. That wasn't the reason why people were making it go trendy. I think if he came out and said that, then he would have got a lot of backlash. I honestly think it was about gun violence and crime in the black community. From the very beginning, there was gun violence. He shot a man in the head that looked like he was a runaway slave himself, and then he hands off that gun to a young person. He hands the gun off, passing that aggression, that violence, that gun to the youth, to the next generation, continuing that cycle of gun violence and crime. He goes into a choir, he shoots up a bunch of black choir members, and you notice every time he pulled out a gun and every time he handed that gun to someone, they were black. There were no white kids around him dancing. There were no white people in that choir member. He never pulled out a gun on a white person, and he never handed a gun to a white person or any other race. It was always someone who was black. And how many stories have we heard about choir or church shootings in America and around the world, right? And then when he was dancing with the black young school kids, he pulled out the gun on them, right? Once again, aimed towards their own community, their own race, and passing again down that aggression, that violence, and gun crime to the next generation, continuing the cycle of crime. And even in one of the lyrics, he talks about, I'm always strapped, means I always got a gun, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I believe in gun rights, but it still feeds into the idea of gun violence and crime in the black community. He talked about counterfeit this, counterfeit that, which is a crime to be selling counterfeit, and it's always linked to human trafficking and sex trafficking and stuff like that. That's also a crime. And again, he's surrounded by black people. So to me, this very much had to do with the black community. In the lyrics, even when he says black man, he doesn't say himself, black man, get your money. He says grandma always said, black man, get your money. Maybe passing down that idea of get your money how you can get it. Even if that means at the end of a gun, even if that means with crime, or just feeding into materialism and capitalism. He talks about, black man is just a barcode and getting foreign expensive cars and stuff like that at the end of the video. Once again, feeding into materialism and capitalism, or this idea that the black community is the black community are big consumers, and it's always been that idea of trying to keep up with the Joneses and prove to the rest of the world that we can be at the same level as you, we can have the same things as you, we can live a lavish lux life in you because we come from here, but we want to show you that we're here. And so the idea of always having name brand and luxury things and gold chains and diamonds has always been in black music, hip hop, because it's the idea that we can have it too. You know what I mean? Trying to basically show the world we can do it too, right? And so I think that had to play into that. But it's also probably, the messaging is also probably black men just trying to come up in the world and be someone and do something and create generational wealth, but maybe coming from a place of toxicity. Anyway, that was my belief of the song, and that's what I felt from the moment I watched the music video. I've always felt that way, and I watched so many other people's explanation and conspiracies about what the video meant. Some people have some crazy conspiracies about Bible this and Revelations that, but I always thought that wasn't the message of the song, and I never thought it had that much to do with police brutality or racism in America. I think it very much stems from the messaging of gun violence and crime in the black community. Tell me, what do you think the messaging of the song was? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. If you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal mail link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date, and you guys have an amazing day. Bye.